Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend here. Got 14 matchups on this NHL slate today, so a lot of action. Sunday there was only one game, so definitely a step up from Sunday. Before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe, support the channel, and go ahead and join me over on the Patreon. Want to get on the private Discord community. If you guys love sports and you love sports betting, you want to be a part of the Discord server. A lot of great minds in there and good vibes. Love to have you be a part of the team. Become a YouTube member today. And last few days to sign up for the Robinhood $1 million crypto bonus. Link is in the description. Just got to buy some crypto with the free stock that you're going to get from my referral link. So it's just a win-win. Free money for all of you guys. And yeah, I'm changing my background too for anyone that's always been watching. Got some new pieces coming in for the background. Got some new bedding and some new wall art coming in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. Super excited for that. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. First matchup on this 14-game slate, it's going to be the Boston Bruins versus the New Jersey Devils. Boston 30-14-6, New Jersey 17-27-7. Boston, big favorites at minus 230, New Jersey plus 190 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Boston, 8-2 in their last 10. New Jersey, 3-7 in their last 10. Boston playing really well on the road here, 7-3 on the road. They have struggled against New Jersey here, just 1-4 in their last 5 against New Jersey. New Jersey coming off 3 wins in a row against Philly, where they pretty much dominated that entire series, except for losing that first game. Looked pretty good in that series. New Jersey just 2-5 at home against Boston here. New Jersey had a nice outing against Philly, but Boston's a better team than Philly, and I think Boston gets a nice win against New Jersey. Going to take Boston, add them to some parlays. Going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Chicago 22-23-6. Carolina 34-10-7. Carolina opening up as big favorites at minus 235. Chicago plus 195 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Chicago, 4-6 in their last 10. Carolina 7-3 in their last 10 here. Chicago just 2-8 in their last 10 games against Carolina. Carolina 5-1 at home against Chicago here. Yeah, I love Carolina. Massive success over Chicago here. 8-2 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Going to take Carolina. Going to go with the under 6. Next matchup, we have the Dallas Stars versus the Florida Panthers. Dallas 21-17-13. Florida 34-14-5. Florida opening up as favorites at minus 145. Dallas plus 125 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Dallas, 6-4 in their last 10. Florida 7-3 in their last 10. Florida, Dallas 1-4 on the road in their last 5. 1-4 in their last 5 meetings with Florida. Florida 8-1 at home right now. They've won the head-to-head battle, 6-4 in their last 10 against Dallas here. Going to give the slight edge to Florida, and we're going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Nashville Predators versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Nashville 28-22-2. Columbus 16-25-11. Nashville opening up as favorites at minus 165. Columbus plus 145 with the over-under at 5. Last 10 games for Nashville, 6-4 in their last 10. Columbus 1-9 in their last 10. Nashville, 6-1 in their last 7 games against Columbus here. Columbus 1-10 in their last 11. Very bad losing streak for Columbus here. I think Nashville gets the job done here at minus 165, and I'm going to go with the over 5. Next matchup, we have the New York Islanders versus the Buffalo Sabres. New York 31-15-5. Buffalo 13-32-7. The Islanders opening up as favorites at minus 290. Buffalo plus 245 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for the Islanders, 5-5 in their last 10. Buffalo 3-7 in their last 10. Islanders currently, 9-0 in their last 9 meetings with Buffalo. Buffalo just, 4-16 at home. Just huge success for the Islanders here. I think they should have no problem taking on this Buffalo Sabres team. Look for them to make it 10 in a row here, and we're gonna take the Islanders, and we're gonna take the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Pittsburgh 34-15-3, Philly 22-22-7. Pittsburgh opening up as favorites at -140, Philly +120 with the over/under at 6. Last 10 games for Pitt, 7-3 in their last 10. Philly 3-7 in their last 10. Pitt, 6-1 in their last 7, 6-1 on the road here. Philly coming off those three bad losses to New Jersey where they just looked awful. Tough losses they had. Can't trust them in this matchup. Going to take Pittsburgh. Going to go with the over 6. Next matchup with the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Montreal Canadiens. Toronto 33-13-5. Montreal 23-18-9. Toronto opening up as favorites at -145. Montreal +125 with the over/under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Toronto, 5-5 in their last 10. Montreal 5-5 in their last 10 as well. Toronto currently on a 5-game winning streak, playing pretty well in their last 5 games. 8-3 on the road here, 5-2 in their last 7 against Montreal. Gonna take Toronto, keep things hot, keep the streak going. Gonna go Toronto -145, and I'll go with the under 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Washington Capitals versus the New York Rangers. The Capitals 32-14-5. The Rangers 26-20-6. Washington currently favorites at -115. The Rangers -105 with the over/under at 6. Last 10 games for Washington, 6-4 in their last 10. The Rangers 6-4 in their last 10 as well. Washington just 1-4 on the road against the Rangers here. 2-6 against the Rangers in their last 8 meetings. Rangers 4-1 at home against Washington here. I think this is a good spot for the Rangers. They've had success in the head-to-head area. 6-3-1 in the last 10 games against Washington. I'm going to take the Rangers at home, playing good at home here. Going to take the Rangers, going to go with the over 6. Next matchup, we have the Winnipeg Jets versus the Ottawa Senators. Winnipeg 27-20-3, Ottawa 19-27-5. Winnipeg currently favorites at -155, Ottawa +135 with the over/under at 6. Last 10 games for Winnipeg, 3-7 in their last 10. Ottawa 6-4 in their last 10. Winnipeg currently on a 6-game losing streak, playing pretty badly right now. They are 8-2 in their last 10 against Ottawa. Ottawa just 1-4 at home against Winnipeg here. I think this is a good spot for Winnipeg to turn things around after this horrible streak they're on. Give me Winnipeg and go with the under 6. Next matchup, we have the Anaheim Ducks versus the St. Louis Blues. Anaheim 16-29-7. St. Louis 23-19-7. St. Louis currently favorites at -250. Anaheim +210 with the over/under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Anaheim, 4-6 in their last 10. St. Louis 6-4 in their last 10 here. Anaheim just 2-6 in their last 8 meetings with St. Louis. St. Louis, 5-2 at home right now, playing really well. Big price tag on St. Louis, but they've been playing pretty well recently, coming off that Minnesota loss. But we're 4-1 in their last 5. I'll take St. Louis here at -250. Add them to a parlay, and we're going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Minnesota Wild. Vegas 36-12-2. Minnesota 32-14-4. Vegas opening up as favorites at -125. Minnesota +105 with the over/under at 8. With the over/under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Vegas, 9-1 in their last 10. Minnesota 8-2 in their last 10. Vegas, just 1-4 in their last 5 meetings with Minnesota, and 1-5 on the road against Minnesota. So they have struggled against Minnesota here. I think this is a good spot for Minnesota. 5-1 at home against Vegas. I like the upset play with Minnesota. Not too much of an upset, but the underdog play here with Minnesota at plus 105. Like them on the puck line too, and we're going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Edmonton Oilers versus the Vancouver Canucks. Edmonton 30-17-2. Vancouver 19-23-3. Edmonton opening up as favorites at minus 185. Vancouver plus 160 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Edmonton, 7-3 in their last 10. Vancouver 3-7 in their last 10. Edmonton 5-2 in their last 7, playing really good in this little stretch they're on. Vancouver trending in the opposite direction, 1-5 in their last 6. Love Edmonton here at minus 185. Think they get the job done against this Vancouver team. We're going to go with the under 6. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Kings versus the Arizona Coyotes. The Kings 19-24-6. The Coyotes 22-24-6. Arizona opening up as favorites at minus 150. LA plus 130 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for LA, 4-6 in their last 10. Arizona 3-7 in their last 10. LA 6-13 in their last 19. Not playing very well here. Neither team playing that good in this stretch here. And a game this close with two teams that aren't playing that great hockey. I'll take the underdogs with the Kings at plus 130 for some value. Going to go with the over 5.5. Last matchup on the board, we have the Colorado Avalanche versus the San Jose Sharks. Colorado 33-12-4. San Jose 20-26-5. Colorado opening up as favorites at minus 245. San Jose plus 205 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Colorado, 7-3 in their last 10. San Jose 2-8 in their last 10. Losing the last 2 matchups to Colorado, 3-4, then 0-3. Should be an easy one for Colorado here against San Jose. Give me Colorado and give me the under 6. That's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays for Monday, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good one.